having this little break tomorrow right now, how good is it and beneficial it's been for the team just to maybe kind of go over some of the stuff that you guys were working on in training camp and kind of rehash some of that stuff?
I mean, it's always a good thing. It works both ways. You kind of want to stay in a rhythm of playing, but sometimes you want to kind of have the time and the opportunity to clean up on things, work on things, and kind of rest and tend to the things that need to be tended to.
What has been harped on by Mike or the coaching staff the past 2 days, just the things to work on?
Just clearing up a lot of things, a lot of mistakes that we've been making defensively, offensively. Key points to our wins and key points to our losses that we can clean up on. Going into these stretch of games, especially with us being home. Understanding how we can kind of take it game by game, but dig ourselves out of this hole that we kind of in.
And I know you went with the team last year. They went 0-6 against this Pelicans teams last year. Is that something that's talked about at all?
Nah, not necessarily. I think where we at now, the position that we have put ourselves in, we just trying to take it one game at a time. It's an opportunity to go out there to get another win and see what happens. It hasn't really been talked about, the 0-6 record from last year.
So with Malik in the starting lineup, I'm curious how it impacts you, maybe makes your life a little easier out there at times. What stood out to you with him out there?
I mean, he gained so much attention, having the ball, being able to score, being able to play make, be able to get out in transition, just the dynamic that he brings offensively is, just a high level. You feel it when he's out there on the court with us.
What have you thought of the pace of his group since he's been there?
It's been perfect. Like I said, that's another guy that can get the ball out, that's comfortable and understands the offense, understand, the spark that he brings, his capability, be able to score, shoot the ball, play make, handle the ball. So, when he get it, sometimes you just know, Malik gonna do something crazy that's gonna be beneficial for us. So.
Did you happen to see Mike after last game, the possession after possession?
Yeah, I think I seen it the next day. I thought it was fake for a minute. I thought somebody kept rewinding it or something. And I think my oldest daughter said something about it too. And I was like, oh, it must have really been real. But yeah, it was funny when I seen it.
What's your perspective on just the messaging there, and how much do you guys hear that as well?
I mean, we hear it every day, all day. So it's not necessarily nothing new to us.
What do you feel like is kind of the point there? Is it attention to detail?
Point, attention and detail. Never stop doing the right thing over and 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 over. And you kind of beat that into your brain when it comes to what needs to be done on the court.
How much do you feel like you guys have done that well over these last 4?
I mean, we got a lot better. Now it's about being consistent day in and day out, game in and game out, and understand as long as our effort is there consistently, after every possession, we're going to put ourselves in a great position.
I know offensively, it's been a hot topic within the fan base of hey, they're not hitting the threes, but I feel defensively you guys can do a lot better. What has been the teaching further? What have you guys been harping on defensively to get better?
Attention and detail, whether if it's a stick hand on shooters when we playing teams, making it difficult, not contesting late because shooters are in this lead are too good. You can't get a hand up too late. When they letting the ball go. So from a defensive standpoint, just the effort and attention and details of who we playing, the physicality, making things more difficult on teams, and that all comes with effort. So. Malik want me to get out of here, so I'm sure he got
I got you.
the rest of the answer from him. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah.